Hi there, I'm Caron Ria with Real Estate One, and welcome to Caron's Corner Fireside Chat. Today, our guest is Ingrid Todt with the Rainbow Connection. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
So it is my understanding you are our executive director. Is that true?
It is.
Okay. What does that mean? What are your duties and responsibilities over there?
So many
I'm
exciting
sure.
responsibilities. So basically, as a whole, I manage the Rainbow Connection and support our staff and support our donors and make sure that we are always able to grant wishes without any wait.
Awesome. I love that. And you're right here in downtown Rochester on, what is it, Wesley and University? Yep. So conveniently located. I know over the years I've seen you and met you and seen the Rainbow Connection around, and even through some of the realtor events in town, because we're always all about community and how we can help. We've had some fundraising events. So do you have any events coming up that you'd like to share with us?
We do. So on May 18th, we have our 10th annual Dreammakers Ball, which we're very excited about. It is our high-end gala, and it's taking place at MGM Grand in Detroit.
Nice.
We also have a golf outing called the Dobson, which takes place locally at Great Oaks, and that is July 22nd, and that is our 45th annual event.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's been going on a long time.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, November 17th, we have one of my favorites. It's called the Celebration of Dreams. So it's kind of a roll into the holidays, but also we have 10 wish children who come out, and there are models for the evening. So they have a clothing change, and they run the runway a couple times, and
fun.
it's just a beautiful way to get to know a little bit more about the Rainbow Connection.
Yeah. So what are their ages of them doing this? Is it like how
Little, sometimes we get little,
Oh,
sometimes
I love
2 years
that.
old. Yeah, we get up to about 12, and then they don't want to do it anymore. So that's fair.
And then they realize they are way too cool.
Yes.
So yeah, I get it. I get it. So that's wonderful. It's funny. It's spring now, and I'm starting to see all these golf outing events coming up. How many people Great Oaks is right here in Rochester, and that's such a great venue for a golf outing. If people want to participate in something like that, can they just go online
Yes.
and join?
They can go to our website at
Perfect.
rainbowconnection.org.
Okay.
And even if you're not a golfer, because it's our big 45th anniversary of that event, which Brooks Patterson founded the Rainbow Connection through that golf outing, we have a big dinner that evening.
Okay.
So you can buy a separate dinner ticket and just
Yeah.
enjoy and celebrate 45 years of the Dobson Open.
Okay, wonderful. So how long has the Rainbow Connection been around?
So the Rainbow Connection became a 501c3 in 1985, September of 1985. To date, we've granted over 4,200 wishes to some very brave children in Michigan. And there's a few things that we've evolved through over the years. We provide support services now too to our families. So while the wish is very important, we realize that we want to stay with them through their journey. So we have a few programs we developed. We have a college scholarship program. We have an enhancement program, which is lots of fun activities for up to 5 or more years from their wish. That's sporting events, local theater participation, fairs, concerts. And we also have something called the special response program. So we know that when a child is diagnosed, the family goes from 2 incomes to 1 or 1 to none. And we know that there are some restraints financially. So these grants we get are only used for wish families to support them with emergency needs like clothing, food, shelter, transportation, utilities, things of that nature. So
Okay. Wow. So you're really expanding quite a bit.
Yes, we are.
That's fantastic. So if there's a loved one out there that needs help from you, what do? They just reach out to you directly and see what programs you can offer to them and see how they might be of benefit to that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Our website has a lot of information. It also has an online application.
Okay.
So they can fill that out and submit it and see if their child qualifies for a wish. Qualifications are they have to live in Michigan, they have to have a life-threatening medical condition, be between the ages of 2 and 18, and they can never have received a wish before from any other wish granting organization.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And if they're under 2, please feel free to call as well, because we like to connect them early on, and then we'll stay with them until they're 2 years old to get a big wish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And have you always been in Rochester?
We started in Rochester initially, and then we moved to Mount Clemens for a little bit, and then we were in Pontiac, and then we came back to Rochester where our roots were, and We love our home on Wesley, and
Yeah.
we encourage anyone who wants to stop by anytime to come see
Mhm.
us at 621 West University.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. And again, Ingrid Todt, Executive Director with the Rainbow Connection. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Caron Cotelis-Ria. Thanks for joining us, and don't make a move without me.